Now I understand. I had wondered why he was so enthusiastic. So his visit here was a spur of the moment decision. Correct. I was surprised by it myself. So, oh, that's why he was acting the way he's acting. He was like, okay, why do you want to go? He was coming there to try to poach Reem away from that school. Hmm. Curious indeed. Your assignment to the branch campus was due to your own request, lining up with the aims of a number of others. I agree that it makes no sense to transfer you. However, this is the heir of the empire to the empire we're talking about. Yeah. If His Highness is adamant about something, all the government can do is comply. For now, I'll leave the call to you. Let me know if you change your mind. Like he said, no. Sheesh. What does he expect me to say? Oh well, it's getting late, so I'll make my rounds around the school and head home. But wow, His Highness has changed so much. Like that was him. Like, and then bam, becomes that in 2 years. It's like damn. I remember Princess Alpha mentioning it, but I didn't expect him to be that different. Kurt seemed to be pretty down about it, and Yunin was completely furious, as always. Okay, so you can freely explore Einhell Keep. I would say if you feel like that last monster you fought in the Einhell Keep, if you felt like it gave you a difficult time, then I would definitely take everybody and go back and go run through the floors and stuff like that. Do a little grinding and kind of make yourself stronger. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Okay, so I think we got one bonding point. So we got a message on our Arcus. Okay, so you got two chances to do something here. One is you have a bonding event with Kurt. I'm guessing to probably talk about how he feels about dealing with Cedric and everything like that. And the other one is this orb mail from Elliot. Okay. And you bring Elliot to town, different things like that. I think I'm trying to think of what the quest is. I can't remember. Damn it, I can't remember it. I'm trying to think of it. I really can't think of it. All right, but anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I really don't. Part of me wants to see what Kurt's event is all about. Now, Wayne has an issue. I remember right here. It's another one of the students. We're gonna do that quest in a second. So the new profiles you get right here. Jingo at the exchange shop. Make sure you go talk to her. Up in Weapon Sundry's place, right over there. And I think there's one for Wayne and there's one for Elliot. Now, if it's your first time playing, do Elliot's bonding event here, because that's how you get the second page of his profile. So just so you know, and it's nope. Oh, class 7. Yeah, it's that one right there that says boundless music, and you figure out why. Now I don't have to do it, so I think I'm gonna do the Kurt's bonding, because I've never seen this one. I never saw this quest. Oh no, they do give you 2. I'm tripping. I thought they only gave you 1 here. Okay, so we'll be able to do both of them. All right, let's try to think of it. Should I go do Wayne's first? Let's do Wayne's quest first. Is he on the 2nd floor? I don't know where the hell he is. Let's see where he is. Nope. Is he in the clubhouse? Yeah, it looks like he is. Sorry about that. I thought they only gave you one here. Okay, yeah, so yeah, down by the pool. So here's another student just having a problem with something. So we're gonna go over here and go help him. And the main reason why I'm doing this is so you can kind of get an idea of who the students here are. They play a small part, but they're still supporting characters, so it's good to know them. I feel like that's all story related. Almost got it. Doing some solo swimming practice. Impressive, pretty impressive, Wayne.
Oh, Instructor Schwarzer.
I forgot about how his voice sounded. I don't know if impressive is the right word. I can't even swim 40 yards yet. Between Stark's guidance and all the books I've read, it should be a piece of cake by now. But I still can't quite make it. My goal always just 2 kicks away. Look, Wayne, you're just starting out. I can't worry. You can't worry about stuff like that. But Stark spent so much time trying to teach me to swim. I can't let that all go to waste. There's no way I'd be able to compete the way I am. You really care about your friends, don't you? I'd like to help them, but do I have time? Let's get to swimming. Alright, I can help you out if you don't mind. It's more fun to train with someone else anyway, right? You mean it? Oh, what do you mean? He's like, ow. I might have overdone my weight training last night. But I'm not gonna use that as an excuse. I still got more than enough strength to swim. Boys, they even hitting weights. I didn't expect you to be so sore. Maybe we should reschedule. Huh? Actually, wait. This kind of reminds me of, oh yeah, when Instructor Nightheart taught us to swim through the man-way method. Yeah, I remember that. What he called that exercise he made us do, limit breakers. Actually, that might be just what Wayne needs if he's already aching. I don't know if I did that one though on my my original playthrough in the first game, but he did. It's kind of the hidden quest, and he teaches them the man-way method, where they basically push through their limits, even though they're sore and tired. All right, brace yourself because we're going to train you hard today, Wayne. I'm going to push you to your very limits and then straight through them. Instructor, this isn't like you, but I like it. Bring on the pain. Yeah, fuck all that. I'm sorry. And so Wayne trained himself to his absolute limits under the watchful eye of Reen and the man-way method. Then, shit. I think you might be at your limit.
Go.
No, that's quitter talk. I've got this. I can still go. Your persistence is impressive, but that's enough warming up. Oh, and just so you know, the last part of your training is a race against me. What? Since this is the end of your session, you better give this race everything you've got left. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, so you got to do the damn thing here. It's basically cycling between triangle and circle, but you have to do it right when the little thing hits the little circle comes together. If you don't, you will lag behind. It can be tough. I can't even lie. I ain't done it in a minute, so we'll see. Doing it repeatedly helps you build up your speed. You want to get great. Good will still keep your speed up. Yeah, but see, you'll lose getting good. How was I first? Wait, was he saying he's first or what? Oh, I won. Okay, I was like, oh, I had him. Okay, I thought it was I was in control of Reen. I was gonna say, you must have been sandbagging on me, right, Instructor Reen? I'll admit, I was going easy on you at first, but I was swimming at full speed by the end. You really made progress. I really thought I was controlling Reen. I was like, man, I kind of lagged behind. Like, what the hell? You're too kind. I still have a lot of training to do. By the way, you finally swam 40 yards. I really did. You helped me achieve my goal in just one day of training. Thank you so much, Instructor Reem. Just doing my job. That's it. This is all you, Wayne. You put the effort in. You made this happen. I thank you, Instructor. What a blessing in disguise this branch campus has turned out to be. I was mortified when I first heard I was enrolled at the wrong campus. What do you mean? Well, I was supposed to be enrolled at the main campus, but due to a clerical error, my name ended up in the branch campus books. I didn't know that could happen. You told the faculty when you realized what happened, right? I did, yes. They told me I could transfer out, but I thought this has to be a trial and chose to stay. A theory that was born out on the first day when the principal said the school was a trash bin. Yeah, I've got to admit, that took me by surprise too. But I got to ask, Wayne, why are you so hard on yourself? I don't mean any offense, but it wouldn't be easier to just lighten up a bit? I wish I could, but it's in my blood. My father's a military man. Former 5th Division, actually. They're the ones who vanished with Guerrilla Fortress during the war. Wow, I forgot about that. That's right. Or at least they did for a while. My dad was found alive and well. A soul is tempered by the trials overcome. That's my family's motto. I see. That's a lot to live up to. Be it as it may, I have no regrets about choosing the branch campus. Thanks in no small part to you, Instructor Reem. I look forward to your future guidance. Well, I look forward to guiding you. All right. I think you get 2 AP for that. So anytime the students have a quest, I'm going to do the student quest because I feel like that's just a part of the story with him being a teacher. And they're pretty decent quests, most of them. They're not too shabby. We're going to go ahead and go find Kurt. So he's by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Little boy hanging out at. Where are you at? There he goes. Walk right away from him. Kurt, are you alright? You look a bit pale. Forgive me for worrying you. It would seem I'm a bit tired. It's been quite a busy day going through the keep and whatnot. I do not remember this. I really don't. I bet he's worried about Prince Cedric. I remember doing Elliot's here. I don't remember doing anything with Kurt here. I thought they only gave you one brownie point, but I guess I'm wrong. It's close by. That might help. Hey, Kurt, if you got some time, care to come with me? I know a great pick-me-up for when you're tired. Huh? I really don't remember this. It's been too long since I played it. When did I play it? Oh, it was like 2018 or something like that. Reen and Kurt made the preparations and headed under the bridge. Fishing. Makes sense. I don't remember this. Got one. Not bad. It seems you're quite skilled at this. There's no sign I'm likely to catch anything anytime soon. However, just standing here with a fishing pole is quite enjoyable as it is. Right. Master Kafai used to take me fishing all the time back in the day. The trembling of a wondering heart goes into the rod, travels along the string, and is sensed by the fish. Thus, fishing is perfect for both understanding and facing oneself. I never thought about that. He'd always tell me that. That's an interesting quote. Understanding and facing oneself. You knew, right, Instructor, about His Highness Cedric, how he's changed? Yeah, I heard it from Princess Alphen during the military ceremony at the end of the Northern War. It's almost shocking how different he looks now. You hadn't seen His Highness in a while, right? Yes, the last time I visited him, he was ill. My family was there that day to pay our farewells, and it was the final day of our duties as the Vander family. when you were dismissed as the Imperial family's guardians. That decision was officially handed down in the middle of last year, right? Yes, at the time, His Highness was still kind of considerate, but I was so caught up with myself, I couldn't even notice what was happening to him. Perhaps I should have stayed by his side regardless of roles, just as he said. Kurt, do you regret coming here to the branch campus? Well, in the end, the decision to come here was mine alone, even if the reason behind it was not a positive one. However, that the thought did occur to me when I met His Highness earlier. I suppose it's the wondering in my heart that's scaring off the fish. Then wonder as much as you need to. Wonder until you find something. Thinking back, Master Kafai never stood in the way of my wondering. I wondered, I got lost so many times in my life, but I ended up here along with my friends, each of whom had their own doubts in their hearts. You might be a little lost now, but I know you'll find your own path one day. Wandering's fine as long as you've got fellow wanderers by your side. You know, Altina, the students in the other classes, even me. Huh? Wander as much as I need to. This is the first time anyone's ever told me something like that. Basically, find your way. Hey, Kurt. Alright, got one. Looks like you managed to catch one after all. This is more than enough to satisfy me for the time being. In addition, it seems my eyes have finally been opened, if only a little. Until I figure things out with my family and His Highness, I'll wonder as much as I need to. I'll likely continue to cause you trouble until I find my path, but I ask that you continue to assist me, instructor. Absolutely. I can already tell. I feel like Reen's gonna end up training Kurt in some type of way. He's gonna end up becoming like his disciple or something. Like his student. I keep getting that mixed up. After that, the two of them spent time quietly fishing together. Yeah, I wonder, like after they actually, if they bring the other games here, I think the Tales of Reverie is supposed to be coming like next year, which is like it's like 3-4 years late. That's just ridiculous. And the other one was, oh yeah, let's do the bath. You always gotta go to a bath. Shit, let me just go back to the dorm. Do that. All right, and also here you can also go to the radio station and play Vantage Masters with Monk as well. So just a heads up on that. Let's do the bath. I think this one is going to be Altina, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, my ear. Oh boy. Nobody here, just like I thought. I guess most of the students hit the baths before dinner, before bed, or the first thing in the morning. Instructor Reen? Is that you, Altina? Yes, what a coincidence. Perhaps I could come over there and wash your belt. Why do they keep saying and wash his back? I think I think you've been hanging out with a certain someone too much lately. Yeah, definitely Muse. They definitely got different customs over in Japan. I can feel the stress from my body being alleviated. As far as I'm concerned, that's the best part of bathing. That and getting yourself clean, of course. Yes, showers are more efficient for cleaning. But now I understand why you advised me to try the bath. That's good to hear. I remember you mentioning you only ever take showers. I don't recommend staying in the hot water too long, but you really should make a habit out of taking baths. I'll think about it. You really are insistent, though. Do you have some sort of ulterior motive? My God, man. And her facial expression when she says it. Of course not. My hometown's all about hot springs, remember? You've seen it yourself. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. Yeah, he's saying that because the last time she was in his hometown, she kidnapped his sister and Princess Alvin, so yeah. Anyway, though they're not quite as good as hot springs, I'm still a big advocate for baths. They're especially useful when you're tired from training, like from today's key trial, for example. Yeah, bathing actually feels pretty nice and a little nostalgic. Altina, it's good to relax, but be sure to avoid drowning, okay? The hell? The water is that low? Thank you for, I mean, that high? Thank you for the advice. It seems I need to recover from more fatigue than estimated. Well, I'm glad the bath helped. Oh, and I thought you might enjoy this. He gave a glass of strawberry milk that he had been chilling in the refrigerator. Oh, you can get pretty steamed up after a nice hot bath, so it's the perfect way to cool down. Give it a try. Understood. Commencing traditional cool down beverage. My God. I'm so glad she grows out of that. She sounds so robotic right now. I guess she's psyching herself up. There were a few more in the fridge, so maybe I'll grab one for myself. Alright. Alright. Now we go Mr. Elliot. Can't wait to see home. Hey Reen, everything going alright? I'm currently on a train headed towards the capital. My southern tour was a huge success. I'm so happy knowing that so many people got to listen to my music. Anyway, I've got some downtime to my next tour, so I figured I'd visit home. It'd be nice if I could see you too. Actually, it'd make more sense to drop by Lee's first since I was on the way. Oh, kidding. I'm glad his tour went well. If I recall, this is his first real break in a while. Hope he gets enough time to kick back and relax. Alright, it really would be nice to meet up. Maybe you wouldn't mind meeting today. Alright, Reen, got my message already? Sure did. You still on the train to the capital? If you are, you should really drop by Leave while you're on the way. You sure? I was half kidding, but how can I say no to that? I should be there soon. So do you think you could wait at the station? Oh man. Damn allergies. Oh. Reen did exactly that until Elliot arrived. Leaves. It's got a pretty nice atmosphere. Kind of reminds me of Trista a little. Right? It's kind of comforting how similar it gets. It gets me a bit nostalgic. Is there anywhere in particular you'd like to see? I'll give you the tour. Well, since you're taking requests, I've got to see the branch campus. I gotta admit, I'm pretty curious what your new workplace is like. Can't just leave you hanging then. In that case, let's get going. Also, this is the branch campus. It looks so modern. Yeah, it doesn't have the same sense of history you get at the main campus. True, but it's got a nice style to it, and I can see the functional beauty in the design. Standing here in front of the school makes me think back to our entrance ceremony. Yeah, that same day we met. All the memories come rushing back. Feels like it was just yesterday. You're right. Oh, hey, do you want to go say hi to Mint while you're here? Oh, that's right. She's helping out here, isn't she? Do you think she'd be surprised to see me show up here out of the blue? I actually thought that him and Mint were going to have like a little thing going on. Probably still can, but, you know. at least in the further games. She loves some Elliot. Mint, who was in the wind orchestra with him at the main campus, was overjoyed to see Elliot again and decided to tag along. Hell, has she took a tour of the campus herself? She's been in the hangar like since she got here. Afterwards, the three of them toured the classrooms and reminisced about their old school days while the school bathed in the setting sun. There it is. It's that sound. Seems like it's the Modern Music Club. No, this will not do, troops. We're stopping again. It's the melody line right there. There's no punch to it. We need to make sure that we're fixing any issues as they pop up. You make it sound easy. And of course, Elliot has to show off. What if you added this melody? You helped us set Sutherland. I managed to get a rock sound like that, like the Fey, like that for a wee violin. My God, that dude's language started jumping out of nowhere. It looked fun, so I couldn't help but join. I was in the wind orchestra at the main campus for a bit. Is it alright if I play with you guys? Absolutely. No bother, Chief. Fancy teaching us some of your tricks while you're at it? Well, why not? Oh, let me join too. It's been a while since I've gotten to play my flute. Typical Elliot. I guess I can stay here and listen a bit. Elliot decided to flex on him a little bit, and so began a jam session between Elliot, Mint, and the Modern Music Club. But eventually it came time for Elliot to leave, much to the chagrin of Pablo and Mint. Man, that was a blast. We even got Mint to join too. Felt just like the old days back in the wind orchestra. Yeah, I'm sure it was a good time for Pablo and the others too. Thanks, Elliot. You don't need to thank me. It was refreshing. Getting to play pieces I don't usually do on this tour. I'm surprised you can even play intense rock like music like that. Is that thanks to your time spent studying at the Imperial Music Academy? Yep, pretty much. I got to hear and play a bunch of instruments besides the violin while I was there. Besides, music is music, no matter the instrument. Music can cross the boundaries between different countries or ways of life and untie the hearts of many people. It's well said, actually. You really are amazing, Elliot. I know your tour across the empire will be a huge success. Once things around here settle down, I definitely want to come to one of your concerts.
In that case, I'll make sure to reserve a special seat just for you. Everyone from our Class 7 and your new students are welcome too, of course.
I'll be looking forward to it. All right. So as you can see, Elliot's doing all right for himself, but he ended up doing exactly what I thought he was going to do. When I first played again, I was like, that dude is not going to stick with the military. Marine saw Elliot off in the train station and watched the Heimdall-bound train until he could no longer be seen. And he's up to 4. I think most of Class 7 starts off at 3, if I'm not mistaken. Most of them are about at 3 in the beginning. Yeah, I can't believe Elisa's is that low. Yeah, so they're mostly about 3 or 2 of them. Yeah, you're working on a 3rd one on most of them. That's really weird. Like, I've got some work to do with Una, don't it? She does not like that dude. Okay, so and Barney's right here. There's Monk right there. If you want to do the Vantage Masters and challenge him, I think you gotta challenge all these people and beat them. But I think you don't have to challenge them at that point in time. But just make sure that when you're in town, you do challenge them and beat them and get their cards and everything like that. That's the only way to build up the whole thing right here. And get, yeah, you see, I'm 27-0. Like, I was kicking everybody's ass. And yeah, so in order to get the trophy anyway for it. But we are done with all this. I think we can just go back to our room. I don't think there's anything else. Let's head to the dorm. Alright. Now if you want to, you can go talk to people and stuff like that in here, but we're gonna call it a night. Panzer Soldat training. Yeah, so that's should I head back to the room for the day? Alright. Now, Panzer Soldat training is gonna be a little different here. And you're gonna see why. What a day. Our next field exercises are in Crossbell, and we'll need to look after a VIP inspection team on top of that. Randy acted like it was no big deal, but I need to tell Yuna about it tomorrow. Really should have told her about that from jump. It's 9 p.m. Ivan time will be on soon. I should have called Marcus and tell him about the field exercises. Oh, it's starting. Guess the intelligence division hasn't been able to catch her yet.
Good evening, dear listeners. It's 9 p.m. on May 14th, and you are tuned in to Radio Trista.
I mean, does he really think she's gonna get caught? Like, she's a witch. She could do the damn the whole thing standing right next to the intelligence division, and they probably wouldn't even know she was there. She had like some sort of ward or something up.
It's about that time again. Time for Abend time, that is. The lino flowers have been scattered to the winds, and the weather has been just right these past few days. This is the time of year where many people start their new lives. But with a new life comes some wistfulness for the past. When I start feeling like that, I find a little weekend trip is the best way to shake things up.
I can't lie, she really does have like a good radio voice.
Celtic and Jirai will always hold a special place in my heart for their unrivaled shopping options. But the place I'd like to talk about today is Crossbell City. Things were a bit rough there for a while, but it's in much better shape now. In fact, as of last year, it's the top travel spot for domestic vacations. Not only are they famous for their cutting-edge technology, but who doesn't love Mishy, the adorable mascot of Michelin Wonderland? I, for one, have a huge weakness for Mishy souvenirs. I've collected way too many as is, yet I still catch myself pining for them in gift shops. I hear Crossbell's department stores even have entire shops dedicated to Mishy. Oh, I'd just love to visit sometime. My wallet, on the other hand. Anyway, next up, we have some letters to read. The Princess is an Angel writes to us from Heimdall.
Yeah, she definitely is right on the nose there, pointing out Crossbell City. After the radio program was over, Ring contacted Marcus. They talked about Aventime, Missy's reappearance, and the upcoming field exercises.
I have to say, Misty still got it.
She does.
She's so elegant, yet with just the right touch of playfulness. Almost makes me forget she's an immensely powerful witch.
I hear you. She's the same as ever. But yeah, Crossbell City, huh? The time is too good to be true. Not to mention, you'll be up there for business trip too.
Looks like my info proved accurate. Though we'll be there at around the same time as the inspection team, we'll be doing our own inspections separate from them.
Ah, so he's on a separate team. Okay.
Now, I'm sure we'll both be up to our ears in work, but would you be able to make some time to meet up?
Yeah, of course. Let's keep each other posted. Oh, and by the way, you don't happen to know who will be on the inspection team, do you?
Well, due to the nature of our work, the government doesn't really go out of its way to send us info like that. I've got a few guesses, but I'll hold off on speculation for now. About the Crown Prince. His transformation is popular water cooler conversation here in Heimdall, but I'm surprised to hear he tried to pull you out of the branch campus.
I'm starting to feel like I was a little too harsh with him. I'd like to talk with him again if I get a chance. And I don't know about all that. Dude was a jerk. Alright. Gonna save. And move forward. Military finance is really coming together. Toa and the old man's guidance must be pretty helpful. They're both extraordinary people, though I heard the professor doesn't really do anything. The students must be doing their best. I'm sure they'll do better than last time. Yeah, the training here is really going to show during emergencies. Let's do our best with our respective classes too. Yeah, boy, that's funny as hell. Oh yeah, sorry to change the subject, but I heard a lot happen. Yeah. I feel like I could have tried harder to decline, but it must be hard being popular. So that's the Prince of Erebonia, huh? Prince Oliver, he seems a little less friendly. Yeah, I'd say the younger brother seems to be more regal. Andy, have you met Prince Oliver too? Yeah, 2 years ago at that big trade conference. He's really something else. Let me guess. He made a dramatic entrance and started strumming that flute of his. That sounds about like Oliver. Yep. He showed up all of a sudden on the rooftop in the slums and started serenading us. I cannot wait to see that in the Crossbell games. I can't wait to see it. That's just too damn funny. That's exactly what that fool would do in the Sky games. He's so damn crazy. Wayne, pay attention to your shifting when you shift your center of gravity. If you're able to pivot instantly, you can evade attacks. Oh my god, I'm talking about evade attacks. My god. Like the Panzer Faust from before. Understood. Maya, your strength is in outranging your opponent. Sniping, support, movement. Always keep the spacing from your opponent in your mind and be prepared to move at a moment's notice. Yes, sir. Sorry about that. My headset, man. After a minute, you gotta adjust this thing. Are you still hung up on what happened yesterday? Are you conflicted about the prince's offer? No, it's not even something I can consider. Still, he is someone I was prepared to risk my life to protect. I keep wondering whether my decision to withdraw from the main campus was the right one. I'll see. Gee, so pushy. That was way too sudden. I'll call the principal. They pushed their ass out. That sound. Panzer Soldats. What? But the only Panzer Soldats besides the ones here are... What? Drakens. No. Those are Spiegels. They're more advanced models. Alright, Elite Panzer Soldat, the Spiegel S. Oh, they've got a Thor's emblem on them. Yes, but that design is... You three, stop there. Where did you come from? It seems like you showed up via freight train. We're gonna need your names and
Oh,
affiliation.
but of course.
Of course it is.
I am Cedric from Thor's Military Academy's main campus, and these are my 2 classmates. We've come to participate in your Panzer Soldat training exercises.
Crap. Seriously? Again? You were just here yesterday. Your Highness, why on earth? As I said, I will hear your decision. I would also like for you and Reen to bear witness to my current skills. What? Listen, what the fuck? Prepare 3 machines. Let's call it a friendly sparring match between the main campus and the branch campus. Our opponents shall be Class 7. Whoa there, Your Highness. Don't be ridiculous. There are procedures we gotta go through for this kind of stuff. We don't have the authority to approve this match. The best we can do is instruct you while you train. Interesting. I'll allow it. Of course you would. Be ever vigilant, as though the world is a battlefield. I'm sure this will prove an invigorating match for all involved. Show me a spectacular battle. Oh no. If the higher ups find out about this. Let's go, Kurt. You're not gonna back down after hearing all that, right? Of course not. I'll be honored to accept this challenge. I'll be the 3rd combatant. Don't you dare hog all the fun for yourselves. Ash said he want a piece. Out of the way, little bunny. I'll be the 3rd. And short to Randolph, I'm borrowing Hector again. Ash, little bunny. Well, whatever. Go ahead. I don't care who these guys are. We're gonna put them in their place. I don't know what the heck is happening anymore. We just need to be careful and not let any accidents happen. Was like, what the hell is going on, man?
So, show us what you've got.
We'll demonstrate how far above you the main campus is.
Yeah, so this is Ada and Fritz. They're, Cedric's friends, his supposed friends. I don't really know. But yeah, that's his homies, basically. Looking forward to it. It would appear they're among the most skilled students at the main campus. And on top of that, they're in state-of-the-art Spiegels. A little difference in performance doesn't mean jack when it comes to real battle. We'll show these elitists how the branch campus kicks ass. Gotta hand it to her on that. We'll now begin the Panzer Soldat mock battle between Thor's main campus and Thor's branch campus. Both sides will use practice weapons. No attacks to the cockpit will be permitted. Once a Soldat has been lightly damaged, it will be considered defeat. Now begin. Yeah, alright. I'm actually gonna move her to I would put her on Ash. Yeah, let's put it on Ash. I mean on Kurt, I mean. Alright, so no, as a matter of fact, I want I really want Ash and him have the most strength. It's not gonna matter shit. Let me just go ahead. Yeah, because I got it's not gonna matter. I'm tripping. Fuck it.
You can do.
Because also remember, putting people with people in the cockpit, it builds up their bond as well, their link. So yeah. All right. Let's see here. What do we have here? We're gonna actually start with Ada, because I think she does magic too. And so you can make sure you watch your lines. See, they're gonna all attack Kurt over here. So they're going straight after Kurt. Damn, poor Kurt. Alright, let's go for the head. Got 3 stars on the head.
Open! It's mine!
Let's go, everyone!
Rebuild their strength up, yeah.
Let's go.
Alright, so now it looks like 2 of them are gonna attack Kurt in the next go, so we'll make Kurt defend. Oh, he doesn't have enough to defend. Yeah, I gotta build up some CP first. Still, we'll go after Ada.
It's down. It's mine.
Yeah, because I think she heals too. That's one of the main reasons why. Stay going after her. Yeah, get her out of there.
All right!
Well, no, I think a regular attack should do it.
Impossible.
Yeah, she's out.
My turn.
And we hit up Fritz next. Actually, yeah, he's about to do a move, so yeah, now his twilight blades can impede it, but can't do it this time. So go after Fritz's arms. I didn't do it.
Let's go, everyone!
You want to keep commanding me? Whoop your ass. All right, now this is where Altina comes into play. Her Shadow Rise can push down the speed of people. I would use her to push down the speed of Kurt. I mean, not Kurt, but of Cedric, because Cedric is pretty speedy
I got this.
and mess his whole speed up. And still go back to Fritz. Stay on those arms. There we go.
Yeah, it's mine.
I should have hit a finisher.
Not good enough.
Cedric is the most dangerous one here.
It's my turn!
I'm just being completely honest. Alright, we can impede him.
Take it!
Cross break.
Wide open!
And hit him with a finisher. And then he'll be out of there.
Brave rush!
My turn.
My turn.
That is exactly the way you fight them all. Like, go just like that, in that order. Cedric is going to do the most damage,
Now.
but it doesn't really matter.
I'll support you.
Ah, damn it.
Let's go.
Okay, so his body, when he's charging like that, go for the body.
All right. Yeah! Wide open! It's mine!
My turn.
Damn it. That's my fault. My bad. I dropped my damn controller.
My turn.
Let's see here. Go for the head again.
It's my turn!
I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna let Kurt finish him off. Story purposes.
My turn.
Finish his ass off, Kurt. You want to talk all that shit to Kurt?
There.
I'm just being petty.
At once.
Got it.
Okay!
There.
Get his ass, Kurt.
It's mine.
Basically, during the fight, just concentrate on defending when you need to between all 3 of them, and getting them out in that order, and you should be just fine. Yeah, he took the L. Damn, 100 and some thousand.
Behold the Vander style.
All right. Match is over. Get right in there. I have no idea what he means by that. But beating the Crown Prince, he's the one who picked the fight. He can't complain about how it turned out. Take the L. We did it. Huh, guess so. I suppose you are still a Vander, no matter how far you've fallen. What the fuck do you mean by that? The two of you weren't bad either, considering you're students of the branch campus. This dude right here, man. What was that? Despite the way you look, you're a real piece of work. That's funny as hell. Kurt, I'll accept defeat for today. But know this, I become this strong a mere 2 months after enrolling. Me, the weak prince who could barely hold a sword. I've no doubt you're growing as well. But how strong will you be 2 months from now? What? This dude right here, man.
A loss is a loss, so I'll withdraw for today. And don't worry, I have no intention of disrupting your field exercises in Crossbell.
Oops.
But know this, I haven't given up on you yet, instructor.
Boy, just blurred it out. Get y'all ass out of here.
Students and faculty of the branch campus, we bid you good day.
We fell a bit short today, but we won't lose next time. Prepare yourselves.
They're gonna lose next time, too. Yeah, take y'all sad ass on back in. This is Major Michael. Connect me to O2 sector troops. Why did we not receive notice of an incoming train carrying the Crown Prince? He became that strong in only 2 months. Field exercises in Crossbell. What was he talking about? So that's what the crown. That's the Crown Prince, huh? He's one crazy little bastard. Sorry I couldn't convince the principal to stop it. Don't worry about it. That's just the way she is. Are our field exercises going to be in Crossbell? Yeah, we were going to tell everyone this afternoon. I'm sure some of the students will be concerned. We'll need to take care to address their worries. Yeah, they're going to be concerned, alright.
Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Will he enter the game? And if so, will it be as a piece or as a player?
Now pay attention to this conversation between her and Muse.
I wonder. It all may depend on whether or not he finds his place among the Chancellor's children.
Now, isn't that interesting that they said that about Cedric? That afternoon, the students were gathered in the tactical conference room where they were presented with the next location of their field exercise. They were also told that a VIP inspection team would be visiting Crossbell during their exercises. The students were congratulated for their performance in Sutherland the month before. In the event of emergency, we will be called upon. This is your chance to show the world we are not some lesser appendage of the main campus. Randy looking like, hey, let's see what we can do about it. Oh, God. Like, was she mad at him for? It's not like he set the shit up. Like, he didn't say, yeah, let's go to Crossbell.
Your rank has increased.
Alright.
Here's your reward.
Oh, a true gladiator headband.
How commendable. A gift from His Majesty. Accept it with gratitude. I look forward to next time.
Alright. I'm going to end here. When we come back, we will be heading to Crossbell for our next field assignment. And yeah, it's gonna get pretty dicey over there. Some good stuff happens here though. But thank you guys for rocking with me. I appreciate everybody that's checking out the videos. If you're new to the channel, Please tap that like button. It really helps fight that nasty algorithm. Subscribe if you did the content, and come back for some more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.